Good afternoon, 7th graders. Mr. Greg here with this week's videos and instructions. If you don't have your COVID brochure or journals in, some of you are still missing your books. Get those back in or get those handed in so you can get some points. Just because it has a 0 in a grade book doesn't mean you still can't earn points. Okay, and if you have your library books, please return them to the school. Today we're going to move on to Excel. Excel can be used to enter data or information, numbers. It can be used for mathematical reasons. It can be used to make charts. It can be used as tables, kind of like tables to display information, and that's kind of how we're going to use it to start out with. So this first video is going to be a crash course on how to operate and use Excel. As you can see here, this is a worksheet. You see some grid lines here in gray. You have letters that go across the top and numbers that go across the bottom. Okay. Each one of these little blocks is a cell. Okay, so if I said go to D6, that would be here. You find D, you find 6 when they intersect, kind of like reading a map. This individual area is a cell. If I say go to B2, that'd be B2. F1, F1. To go across, you can hit tab and that'll move you across. To go down, you hit enter. Or you can also click on your given cell. Okay. All right. But basically, all of these things up here in home work the same way as Word would. If I want to type something in there and bold it, okay, click off. If I click on the outside of this cell like this, that means it's highlighted. It'll change it to bold. If I want to undo, redo, it's up here at the top. So here, we're going to get going here with an example. I do want to make sure I'm doing this right. J1, okay. So today we're going to start and I'm going to show you how to do some things while we're making this example. So I'm going to highlight, and I want you to do this with me, A1 through J1. Highlight it. Okay, and we're going to make a title here. All things I believe should have a title so you know what the information displays. So I highlight it, and then I go right here. It's called Merge and Center. And basically we're going to take away the inside borders to make one big cell. So we took away these little boundaries in between. And let's type Mr. Johnson's grade book. Okay. So I'm going to kind of show you how to do your project with this example. So this is Mr. Johnson's grade book. Click on it again, and let's make this bold, and let's make him size 24. And notice that makes it pretty big. If I wanted to left or right align it, I can just click up here. I do got to click on the cell to get it to work. Okay, over here we're going to type student. So Mike, Lucy, Rick. Okay, and then how are we doing this? Quiz 1, test 1, quiz 2, test 2, quiz 3, test 3, and total points. Sorry, you gotta see here. Total points percent. Okay, so you have an issue here. Total points is spilling over the edge. See, it's going over there. We don't want that. So click on that column and just click on the edge up here at the top and double click with your left button on your mouse and it'll fit it to size. Oh, sorry, I thought the video had stopped. I'm all over the place here for a second. Total points, percent, and grade. Percent, grade. Okay, so I typed these are subtitles across the top. Let's highlight those. Bold and center. We're not going to change the font size. So we've got a good start to our project here. Okay, remember if something spills over like this,